Hi everybody, welcome to my beginner's guide to domination tactics on Euphrates Bridge. Probably one of my top 3 maps to play on COD Modern Warfare 2019. And what I'd always recommend as a good starting tactic is just skip past the A flag and sprint for the B. Stay left, it doesn't matter which side you're on, just stay left, straight up the stairs, lob a smoke grenade onto the B flag. And then you want to go prone. I'm throwing a grenade as well. Go prone, capture the B flag, and watch out for people pushing from the other way. And then what would happen is then you push to the stairs at the other end, like I do here, but I managed to completely run into those guys. Now, funnily enough, I spawn in an unusual place. I spawn on the other side of the bridge, so I make the decision to try and push up onto the bridge to defend the B flag from their side. These are the stairs they normally do. And as you can see, I look left because that's often where people are hiding. And now I can post up here, defending these stairs. I've got friendlies over on the B flag. And this is now a really nice, strong position to be in. In order to get up onto the B flag, they need to come up those stairs. I'm to the left, my teammates are to the right. If you're ever in this situation where you've got to try and push for B and the other team have got it locked down like this, really the only option is to use smoke or someone to perhaps call in an airstrike like a cruise missile, but it's difficult because of the top of the bridge. If someone's using one of the Joker launchers, you can call that down, I think, and kill us. Or often the best option is to forget about B for now, push for A, which they do here. And I'm now caught, so I'm thinking, right, I've just lost B, I come off B, I get pincered, and I get taken down. So there we go. So I would always recommend to start off with in Euphrates Bridge. If it appears that you have teammates who are willing to push the objective as well, this is often the best tactic to go for in order to win the game. Come off spawn, make your way to the B flag, smoke the B flag. See, now what I'm doing now is I'm waiting. I need backup. I can't take that B flag by myself. I need someone else to come and help me. Unfortunately, that guy kills me, so it's right. Okay, back to and often in domination, it can seem to be a bit of a grind. This, you die. You've got to watch the lines of sight from underneath the bridge and further back. Get snipers there. You die. But if you keep pushing that flag, right? So smoke on the flag. Grenade over the top, prone right next to the bus. Be prepared to take them on as they push up. Now, I can see there's a guy behind me. So there he is, so I do manage to take him out, but then I get shot myself and people behind. But we got the capture, so we should hold that for a little bit. And it's really interesting, this map, I think, because it is so huge, and yet you've only got 3 flags. You could easily fit at least another 1 flag on this. And then what happens now, I think, for a few deaths, I keep getting shot from the guy underneath the bridge. But again, don't get caught into the trap of just staying back and trying to take them out. Domination is an objective game-based game mode. The way that you will win the game is by taking and holding those flags. The more flags you have, the more points you get. Now, you may well notice as well the fact that I'm not pushing past the B flag to try and capture the C flag. That's not an option I normally go for in domination at all. You normally capture the 2 flags, capture your home flag, capture the centre flag, and then wait for the enemy to come to you, because it's always easier to defend, especially in Modern Warfare. We can hear people coming, get taken out by the sentry gun there. It's always easier to defend than attack. Now, while I'm trying to retake this, I'm just seeing if I can get an angle on that turret from my launcher. Let's talk about some other things you can do in Euphrates Bridge as well. So we've got the stairs on the left, which you know about, and then on the other end of the bridge, on the other side, you've got the other stairs that come up as well, haven't you? You've also got ladders on the middle as well. So one of the things you can do, bit of a silly death there, one of the things you can do is go up those ladders in the middle and go over the top. There's also the space underneath the bridge in the middle. So your role, if you like, within domination can take a few different aspects. You can be someone who's pushing for flags, like I am in this whole game. I'm pushing to take the centre flag and then defend the centre flag. That is my role. That is the role that I'm playing in this. You could play the role of someone who is actually preventing the enemies from getting onto the B flag or even the A flag. So in this case, in Euphrates Bridge, where I wouldn't be where I am now, I would be down on the ground and then back a little bit to prevent the people running from their spawn up to these stairs that you can see now, and then up. So that way I'm taking away the threat from the defenders on my bridge. So you see we've got two guys there defending the objective, doing a very good job. So calling in the airstrikes, doing very, very well, and I'm just tucked in here, making it very difficult for anybody to attack. You know, they can't see me. You know, they're concentrating on the people in front of me. Obviously, after a couple of deaths, people are going to know that I'm here. Now, what happens here, I think, is that the enemy team realise that, you know, they're not going to be able to take the B flag, so they actually push past and go to the A flag. I think that's what's happens in a bit. Because they keep coming up here, they keep getting taken out, and you know, it's a real no-go area. So, as I say, you can be someone who's pushing for the flags like this, and then there goes a friendly Wilson. Oh, that must have been a brilliant view that way. Pushing the flag, taking the flag, defending the flag like this, or you could be someone who is either falling back a little bit but stopping them coming off their spawn. So as they're coming off their spawn to attack the B flag, you're taking them out. Or another really good option is to push forward slightly. Say on Euphrates Bridge it would be underneath the bridge onto the other side of the map, but go to the extreme. So I would take over onto the left hand side away from the enemy spawn and then shoot across towards their spawn as they're attempting to go up the ladders to take the bridges. And you'd be amazed, you know, just by slowing the enemy team down by one kill every, you know, minute or so, really does limit the amount of damage they can get onto the flag. I often think that in domination, it's a case of, in order to capture a flag, you've got to be able to get a lot of damage onto that flag, and by damage that can be grenades, it can be players, that sort of thing. And if you can prevent those players, you prevent that damage getting to the flag, it means that your team will be able to defend. Now, I do a risky thing here. I try and go up the back way to the bridge defensive point. Obviously, I get taken out. They're all watching me coming off spawn, which doesn't work. But as you can see, we're holding B, we're holding C. Always like taking UAVs and radars out. You know, you don't want to give the enemy any sort of advantage. Taken out by a sniper who was a long... Actually, he isn't that long way back. He's just underneath our ladder on that one. So as I'm coming through, I'm just watching out. B flag is falling, so I'm looking out for that chap, but someone's killed him. B flag goes down, so now again I'm thinking, right, I need to take this flag before they can catch up. So it's going to be up the steps, smoke over the top, grenade over the top of the bus, prone next to the flag, getting ready to take out anybody who comes through. We're starting to get a pretty good lead now, 162 to 129. It's going to be very difficult for them to get back. So what I do now is I notice that there's a red dot on my personal radar behind me. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to try and come up this side of the bridge, which again, if you can't get up your spawn side of the bridge, go underneath the bridge, come round and come up the back side, take the flag from behind. As it is, that threat doesn't materialise. Be very careful when you're going on the side of the bridge it's towards the enemy spawn, because there'll probably be 4 or 5 snipers just sitting at the back with their sniper rifles looking to, you know, get those kills and call in those kill streaks. So nobody's come up here. I'm looking at the score now and thinking, ooh, 179 to 139. This is pretty much an unassailable lead now, even if they got the B flag back and they were running with two flags, they wouldn't be able to catch us before we got to 200. So now I think, right, let's just push forward. Let's see if we can get a couple of extra kills before the game finishes. You can see lots of people in my team are thinking the same thing. We're all kind of dashing forward, penning the enemy into their spawn. really kind of just finishing them off. And this has been, I would say, although not the most exciting gameplay in terms of domination, it's a textbook game of Dom, where we're just holding our flag and we're holding the middle flag, and we've kept the enemy at bay, and it's been a relatively, simple win. I love the way that this map looks through your scope. It really does look very good indeed. So there we go, beginner's guide to domination on Euphrates Bridge. Follow that example, and I'm sure you'll get many points, many victories, and have a load of fun. That's enough from me, and I'll see you again soon.